Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here this afternoon with Fred and Tommy, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Tommy's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands, the corrections and the motivations that we give the dogs when we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Fred's using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of the leash folded neatly in his right hand. That leaves the left hand free to give the correction. And the only correction that we give here at school is a little tug and let go on the training collar, and that is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Tommy's going to come home with his very own training collar, and you'll be taught how to use it properly during your one-on-one follow-up training session. Now, the first exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is heeling. Heeling is proper walking on a leash, and incorporated into the heel exercise is an automatic sit. The command is Tommy heel, and at this point Tommy's job is to stay right with Fred, not dragging him or not forging ahead. And each time that Fred stops his feet, Tommy's been taught to sit automatically to wait for his next command. So that when you're walking your dog in the city and you stop to cross traffic or stop to talk to a neighbor, Tommy should be sitting nicely at your left and waiting for his next command. And the next command that they're going to demonstrate for us is the stay. The stay is a hand and a voice command. Fred's going to use the open flat of his palm right in front of the dog's muzzle and the one-word firm command to stay. The long sit stay when you're practicing at home is for 1 minute, working up to 3 minutes, and this is a great exercise for practicing right in your house. It helps to develop attention span and focus. When Fred returns back to his dog, he walks all the way around him for an additional distraction. Tommy should remain seated until Fred gets all the way back to his shoulders, and at this point Tommy expects to get another command. And they're going to run through their heel and their sit and their stay again for us. Tommy has done a really good job here at school. He's not a young dog, he's not a baby, and he's a dachshund, and dachshunds are notoriously hard-headed hounds that don't necessarily take to obedience training real well. So he's done a really good job. Now the next exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is the recall, or the come on command. This is the second time during the course of obedience training that you do use your dog's name. And Fred's going to use his name and call Tommy right in, and Tommy's going to come right in front of Fred and sit facing his knees. And that stops him from coming in and jumping on you. And then we have a little exercise called the finish, where Tommy walks all the way around Fred and ends up back at heel position, back sitting, and ready for his next command. And Fred will leave him again and demonstrate that recall exercise for you again. You use his name, you lighten your tone of voice, encourage him to come right in front and sit. Very good job. And then all the way back around to heel, and back where he started. So every time that you return to heel position with your dog, he expects to get another command. And now we're going to demonstrate for you the down commands. There are two of them. There's down from a heel position and there's down from a distance. So the first one that we're going to show you is down from a heel position. Always have your dog seated before you put him into a down. Fred's going to use the open flat of his palm straight down toward the ground and the one-word firm command to down. Then he gives him that stay command that we showed you. The long down stay is longer. It's for 3 minutes, working up to 5 minutes. And again, a great indoor exercise to practice at home. This is your long down stay from a heel position. When Fred returns back to his dog, he will walk all the way back around him as he did on the sit stay, returning all the way back around to his shoulders. Gives him a little pat for praise. Maybe we'll demonstrate that down from a heel one more time, Fred. We'll do your down from a heel one more time. This is a great exercise to have in the vocabulary that you share with your dog. It's your down and your stay. Trying to get you some close-up shots of Tommy because he looks like a dot on this video camera. Fred can either call him or return back to him, so you want to mix up your commands so Tommy doesn't start to anticipate. He praises him for coming and has him return back around to heel position. And then the next exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is the down from a distance. Fred's going to heel him around and have him in a sit. And then he's going to leave him in a stay. Walks out to the end of the training leash, and then he uses his right hand this time to give the command. Tommy goes right down. That was perfect. That's your down from a distance. Now we've demonstrated for you your heel, your automatic sit, your stay, your down from a distance, and your come. These are the exercises that we're going to have you practice with Tommy when he comes home. You'll get lots of private instruction, and please call us and let us know how he's doing, and feel free to call with any questions. Thank you very much for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainers.